Welcome to this brief session where we'll be focusing on Salamba Sarvangasana, chair shoulder stand. Inversions are an important part of a well-rounded yoga practice. And for a restorative session, we're trying to integrate inversions to stimulate the immune system, but also to support the cardiovascular system, to reverse the direction in which gravity flows through your structure, through your organs, which really rests your organs from gravity's constant pull downwards, right? We have that influence of gravity. Let gravity have you. So in this position, we're reversing that flow of gravity. So the diaphragm is now physically assisted by the exhalation. So it's actually assisting your exhalation to lengthen. And it is quite cooperative internally to intensify the flush of the lymph nodes, which stimulates our immune system and stimulates our core strength, because when we're upside down, we're in a consistent battle with our coordination, so to speak, with our upper and lower body. And so what we'll do is to begin with reviewing the props that you need for the shoulder stand. This is restorative shoulder stand. So we need a yoga chair. It's preferred if you have a backless chair, folding chair. If you have a folding chair that does have a back on it, sometimes that works okay for a chair shoulder stand. It's better to have that than a stool or a wooden chair. You want to be safe by placing a small piece of a yoga mat, and usually it's about a third of a yoga mat that you can cut up and put onto the chair seat. And you want the stickiest side up, so that when you put your blanket over the top, that will stay and not slide off with you. You want to feel like you're very secure and stable for this position, because your world is turned upside down. So you want to feel like something is helping open the chest and this whole core chamber, this core reservoir. And then you'll have a bolster. Usually a standard size is perfect for this, or 2 to 3 blankets. Now, how do we know how many blankets we need, or the height of a bolster, or if we need another blanket on top? It's going to depend on how you monitor sensation. So before we start this pose, I want you to locate your occiput. So let's put our fingers of one hand on the back of our head, and you're going to find the thumb at the center of the back of your head. And then this is the occiput. Right? This is the actual insertion for the trapezius muscle and other soft tissues. And so now I want you to move your fingers slowly down from the occiput to the flat place under it. There it is. Your head should actually rest on this flat place in this pose. It is taught to rest on the highest part of your shoulders in this pose with the prop. But I also want you to notice that the flexion in the neck that we're requiring in this pose, you're going to be safe in your neck by using the chair, because that's going to cause less pressure and tension that will be pushing weight into your cervical vertebrae. So I find this is the safest way to practice this pose. If you have osteoporosis, this is the way I practice this pose. I will not go back to a normal shoulder stand any longer. And also in this position, you can hold it for a good 5 to 20 minutes, which is the recommended amount of time in a shoulder stand to really receive the benefits from the inversion. So let's begin. If you have eyeglasses, I would encourage you to remove them in a safe place. Sit on your chair. Turn so that you're facing the back bar of the chair and swing the legs over the top of the bar. Start to scoot your seat on the seat of the chair, not through it, but all the way towards the edge. And then I tend to feel a little bit of a grip in my arms and body strength in my core, in my back line. And then as you begin to lower back, feel the reservation, right? There's reservation to lower back. There's resistance internally. So we're going to hold on to the chair for another few seconds. And then you're going to slide your hands down the arms of the chair. And then at the moment of letting go, I want you to feel where your legs are on the back bar. Feel your chin tuck. And then as you chin tuck, you're going to lower back over the back seat of the chair. Remember, the seat is holding your ribs open so your belly can open, your ribs, your lungs have this new surge of circulation. It's a fabulous chest opener. And then you have to hold onto the chair the whole time with your hands. So slip the hands under the seat of the chair to the legs, get a good hold with the palms facing towards each other, the eyes of the elbows face in, and you want to bring purpose to your legs. So one version is to let the legs stay on the back of the chair, work your shoulders down and in to the bolster, and then feel where the back of your head is on the floor. You're really resting on the back of the brain. The shoulders are propped up on the bolster or blankets. Then, with this emphasis in your core, lift one leg at a time up, press your tailbone into the chair seat, reach up into the legs, press the inner groins so they're moving inwards and up to your feet, and the balls of the feet awake as if they're somehow going to lift the ceiling. They're going to hold the ceiling up for a few moments. Bear witness, let your eyes feel a sense of steady gaze, and bring awareness into the breath, the phases of the inhale, the eagerness of the exhale to leave the body, and then start to adjust to what your normal is in your shoulder stand. Is it to move the shoulders back, open the heart? It's ideally not to be forcing into your brain. So I encourage you to open the heart, feel that surge of circulation, and then respectfully the legs drain out. So you refresh the legs and the feet. The feet are not being stepped on right now. They are free. You might decide to relax the intensity with your feet pushing up and really feel the situation in your core chamber, feeling the spine design, and become embodied versus noticing things from your brain's perspective. Notice from how does it feel to be your back, your heart, the pace of your breath. Begin to deepen into the pose. And if at any time you have reservation of being in this, you can come out. You can continue this pose. Up to 20 minutes would be the maximum, unless you're guided in a special workshop with phases of the pose, but you may find that that's a pretty long haul for this. So a few minutes is great, with some variations at the end. And maybe some inversions at the end that are very mild to continue that vascular support, but also the support to quiet the mind. So we'll try some variations before we complete this session. So start to move your legs apart and lower your feet to the back bar. Slide your feet together, your knees out into reclining cobbler's position, Baddha Konasana. Let the weight of the legs fall open. Feel your chest open, start to guide your knees back in together. Loosen your hold onto the legs of the chair. And then I'm going to lower my feet to the seat of the chair. Slide my arms out from under. Hold the legs of the chair on the side now. And then activate my legs, push into my feet, and then carefully, I slide back and I slightly lift my head up. And I'm really using that traction of lowering down off the chair seat. Feel where your pelvi is on the padding under your chair. Feel the ribs and then let the legs go up into Viparita Karana. Bring your hands to the external rib cage. Feel that lowering down back into a normal sensation. Lower your feet to the chair, back to Baddha Konasana. Feel your hands reaching together, interlace overhead. Inhale. And then bring your arms open to cactus and feel your elbows touch to the floor and create moments of scanning and feeling and realizing the practice can bring wellness, stillness, serenity. Stay as long as you like. Guide your knees in. If you're going to stay a little longer, stay with the position. And then for those of us moving out of the pose, we're going to bring our knees to the right side. Roll with the whole body, hands, spine, mind. Hands to the front of the heart, uniting inside into the outer world. Exhale, bowing into the heart. Namaste.